Hello again, Cal and Crystal here, and in this lesson we're going to do what I call putting it all together. We're simply going to show how you can take the few moves we've taught up until this point. I think we've taught 5 moves. We're going to show how you can put these together. We'll at least do 4 or 5 of the moves together. When we're doing this, we're going to do a set of basic to start out, and we'll do a set of basic in between, because these is kind of beginner lessons. And we're going to try, when we're doing this, I'm going to try to not turn Crystal in the same direction every time. We're going to try to mix it up where either she's turning and then I'm turning, or she's turning one direction and then another, because otherwise ladies can start to get a little bit dizzy. It'd be easy to do that. So gentlemen, anytime I go dancing, I'm always cognizant of the fact that, okay, I just turned the lady 3 times in that direction, maybe I shouldn't turn her 2 more times and do this move. Instead, I try to mix it up and turn her in another direction. So we're going to try to keep that in mind when we're doing these. And another thing to keep in mind, this dance, as you know, is a stationary dance, which means we're going to kind of do in one location on the dance floor. We're not going to be going all the way around. Typically, when you're doing this dance, you're going to kind of just turn every which way. You're not, it's not like West Coast swing where you're dancing like on an imaginary slot the whole time. But for the purpose of helping demonstrate this, when Crystal and I are doing this, I'm going to do all these moves with my back to you. That's for the purpose of gentlemen who are trying to learn this. Sometimes it's easier for them to learn if they see my back rather than they see Crystal's back and my front. And I'm pretty much assuming women seem to pick up dances quite a bit easier than gentlemen, so I think ladies will be able to figure this out even if we don't turn around and do it from both angles like we do in some of the other lessons. But this is not how Crystal and I would do this if we were out on the dance floor. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to do a basic, and then I'm going to do a ladies outside turn, and then we're going to do another basic and the ladies inside turn, and then we're going to do a basic. I'm going to do a gentleman's outside turn. We're going to do another basic. I'm going to do another ladies inside turn, and then I'm going to do a gentleman's free spin, and then we're doing the basic in between each of these, and I'm going to do the ladies free spin. That was kind of fun.
Yes, it was.
And there wasn't even any music playing.
No.
So that's an example of how you can put that together. Okay, and one other thing that we're going to show here, by the way, before we wrap up this lesson, is we're going to show how you can take these moves and do them one after another without a set of basic in between. Before we do that, I want to make sure you understand that if this is a little challenging, don't worry about it at all. You can just skip it. Also, a moment ago, Crystal and I did a basic in between each one. Now we're going to do all the moves without a basic in between. But you're not normally going to go out dancing and think, okay, am I going to do this song with the basics in between or without? You just do whatever you want. You might go out there and do 5 basics and then 1 move. Then you might do 2 moves in a row without the basic. Then you might do a few basic. There's not right and wrong. You can do any moves you want in whatever order. You can add a little basic footwork in between to kind of slow it down. Or if you're a little bit more advanced and want to kind of pick it up a notch, so to speak, you can skip a little bit of the basics. The other thing I want to mention is that in order to go from one turn to another, it requires a little bit of technique. I call it changing directions like a pendulum. We're not going to go into that now. If you're interested, you can go to my channel and look up one of the brand new series, and you can find a lesson. I think I call it changing things up a notch or something, switching directions like a pendulum. So let's go ahead, and we're going to try to do these moves in the same order without the basics in between, but since I didn't write these down, I don't have them committed to memory.
And they don't have to be in the same order.
Right, they don't have to be in the same order anyway. I probably shouldn't even have brought it up and we would have been done by now. So anyway, so here we go. We're going to start out with a basic, and then we're going to do 5 moves without the footwork. We may also repeat the same move a couple times. So ready, and a basic. Ladies outside turn. Ladies inside turn. Gentlemen's outside turn. Another ladies inside turn. Gentlemen's free spin. And a ladies free spin. Just like that. That's what I call putting it all together. Thank you for watching. Thank you again.
You're welcome. It's been fun.
Thank you. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.